just met here. So sorry guys for keeping you waiting. I had to sort out my other things. I'm at home in the village, and when you can hear my voice, I've not been able to go into studio because I had to explain myself almost 1,000 times, which made me very uncomfortable. I did not understand why I have to keep on explaining myself. Well, number one, yeah, I believe all of you have moved on right now from my relationship, just like I've also moved on from it. It's not existing anymore. I want to tell you that I walked out of that relationship back in June. I will not go into details because that's not bread and butter for now. And I really do have to thank you very much, very, very much for being supportive and sympathizing with me, laughing at me, mocking me, making fun out of me. Okay, some of them, sincerely, were equally made me laugh, okay? And in life, we always have to pick up ourselves from where we are. The energy I derive in a failed relationship is I keep on learning. I learn new things. I learn new human beings' behaviors. And I'm a person who takes risks. I really did enjoy my marriage. I did. I enjoyed my wedding. I don't regret anything. Anything. I don't. By the way. And for a matter of fact, I did my wedding on my birthday. Just in case things go haywire like they have, I celebrated my birthday in a big way. And I want to thank everybody who was on board, everybody who invested emotionally, financially, because people invested in that wedding. Some invested in the relationship. But then I want to break the news to you and tell you, sorry, we have to pack our bags out of that relationship because it was not relationshiping, yeah? You know, I'm that one person who I don't force issues. I don't force myself onto things. When it is not working for me, my dear, if it's working for you, then I don't know. But when it's not working for me, it is just not working. Reason as to why I don't stay in toxic relationship or relationship I don't understand is because my money is in my head. And the moment I allow any man mess up with my head, then he's messing up with my pocket. Unless you are a billionaire and I just have to sit at home and wait for you to bank money in my account, then I can take your bullshit. But when I equally still have to pay my bills, take care of myself as a woman, and take care of my children. Remember, I'm a mother of 5. I have 5 children. Depending on me, I'm their mother. In as much as the 2 boys, we are co-parenting with the father, with the fathers. The other 3 girls are entirely mine, but the 5 children are mine. I also have a life to live, okay? I have Esther Akothee to take care of. I have my family, I have my mother, I have my father who see me as their only daughter. Okay? So, I'm not apologetic on anything. I will not apologize on anything. If the relationship did not work, baby, it did not work for me. If you thought it was working, well, it worked a few days. And when the mask fell off, I could not stay there. What exactly was I staying there for? So I managed you guys. By the time you never saw Dennis on my Instagram or my Facebook or anything, that is the time that I was managing on my exit clothes. Because, you know, don't just wake up and start come on social media and start parading your relationship by saying, oh, these people will kill you. Come on social media when you are ready and completely done with that relationship. Okay? So that when the people are trolling you, they do not understand whether you are hurting, or by the time you are giving them the news, you've already walked the journey and you're actually very done with that relationship. But if you come on, this is piece of advice. Don't you ever parade your pain on social media. These people can finish you. Because there are people who already equally have so much pain in their lives. Their relationships are not working at all. But they just manage it for social media, for people, for likes and comments. Couple goals. I don't have couple goals. If couple goals is not coupling inside this home, it will not couple on social media. No. For who? For people who have never even tried relationships. For people who are in situationships. For people dating people's husbands. For people who have given birth with people they don't even know. For people, you know, Man, keep social media a place for entertainment, not a place to pour all your messes. So, just to let you know, thank you very much for carrying me through. Well, I hid from you. It was tough, off cameras. Baby, it was tough. It was tough. And when I realized some things, I had to pull out so fast because I was like, oh. And like I told you before, when you hit 40, some of you are still young, and you'd wonder how Akothee move on so fast. Baby, I'm taking care of my bills. I don't make decisions based on hunger, okay? I make decisions based on emotion at that particular moment, how I feel. I was in love, baby. I fell in love. And I found a perfect match. Why not walk to the aisle? If it did not work again, we walk back. Like I told you, I am not leaving the market. I am the market myself. Why would I leave my market? Mono nga to tingtana lona. O tingtana lona. Kadu ko tayo do ka space pong. Tunakanyagana tu hapo. So, for those who are coming up with ideas of, oh, Omosh was a Pakistanian, that is totally wrong, man. Kijana wenyewe ni Mswiss. I met him in Switzerland. He had come to Kenya, I think, 3 times back in 2019. And then again, I think 2 times in 2022, from what he told me. And then I met him back in July in Switzerland, okay? He is Swiss, born and raised in Swiss. He comes from a family of, or he comes from a dysfunctional family. The mother is a single mother of 5. And so he is the firstborn, okay? No, he's the secondborn. There's a girl. I met the mother when we went to Italy. The mother normally celebrates her graduation, her birthday in Italy. And I went there. I was introduced. The mother was so happy to see me. I talked to her in Germany. In German, I expressed myself. Okay, I talked to her auf Deutsch. Okay, ich kann ein bisschen Deutsch sprechen. And I told her I am a single mother of 5. I've had so many failed relationships. So just know that your son is going on to the next. So when I tried the relationship and it was not working, what did you want me to do? Why I'm addressing this is there are some people who are stuck on this Omosh thing, even people who are very close to me. And I want to tell you, I don't appreciate it. When I call you that you want to discuss matters business, then the first thing you start by asking me, where is Omosh? Were we dating him with you? Which part was Omosh playing in your life? Or were you romancing your husband using our videos and photos? I don't take it lightly, by the way. Even some very prominent people would just call me and ask me, and even tell me, no, you cannot break up with Omosh. Why not? Omosh is not the first man in my life, man. He's number. If I was able to walk out of a billionaire, I was able to dump a billionaire. I was able to walk out of a marriage where I had children. Okay, the other one I did not walk out. I was kicked out, sorry. Poleni, nimeharibu mimi sipendi kutusema uongo. I was kicked out. But then, with Baba Dominic, I walked out. With Baba Uyo, hiyo ilikuwa, hiyo sijui kama nili walk out, ama nilisukumwa nje, hiyo pia siwezi kuongelea. I don't remember, okay? So, the truth of the matter is, for me, I don't beg for love. I will give you some of my airtime, but then when I realize unaanza kukua bullshit, I can also be a biggest bullshit you've ever seen in my life. So, from today henceforth, it is done and dusted with Omosh. Okay? Now, Omosh mimi ndo ni jina nilimpatia. Hakuna mzungu anaitwa Omosh. Simply because he was an early riser. There was nothing tagged along that. For the people who are talking about Pakistanian, I don't know what. Why I'm bringing this information because some 2 boys think that I'm just available even for them. I saw some walking with placards. I want to marry Akothee. Uko na balls ya kumari Akothee wewe. Wewe unaweza kucontrol hii empire wewe. Ama unataka kuadoptiwa in the bedroom. Tuheshimiane mimi ni rika karibu ya mama yenyu. So in as much as my relationships are not relationshiping, let us not go there. My fans, thank you for very much. Omera lauru jok malungo Moshe wall kanyo lauru jogo bro keto gini gimane berni, okay? Some would go like, Akothee, I sympathize with you. Don't sympathize with you. You are laughing at me inside. And you know what? I'm still hot as hot cake. And you can see, I am back. Market nilisonga tu kando kidogo. Mimi siwezi ondoka market. Ndio mtu abebe tandalo yangu. Tandalo yangu ibebwi. Market ni hapo hapo tunaoga, hapo hapo tunakaukia, hapo hapo. Yeah. So, guys, that was a short introduction of me being single. Yes, I walked out of the relationship back in June. And I will tell you how I normally walk out of my relationship when I'm still in the relationship. Okay? When we were in honeymoon, I found out some things that I could not keep up with. And then I was like, okay. And then he asked me, will you leave me? I said, no, I love you. And then when I was leaving Switzerland in July, at the airport, he asked me, will you leave me? I said, no, honey, I love you. But for sure, I'd already left. Mimi ni yule dem, na kuachanga kama bado niko kwa relationship, imagine. Yani hata utajua. So guys, that was just a short while. I will not go into details. It doesn't matter. I respect Dennis Omondi. We came from afar. He gave me what I needed by the time I needed it. He came in during the time we had big fights with my family. And I was written off. Nobody was talking to me. I was on my own. So I found a shoulder. And the moment he just said, will you, na nikajibu, marry me? Finish. Will you marry me? Yani sahi usitu kikingero wa ginyombo, kingero wa sani. Ni will you, kadoma wacho ni will you give me water? Wano said wako ni marry me. Okay? So I enjoyed everything. I enjoyed staying with Omosh. I enjoyed living with Omosh. I enjoyed the wedding. I enjoyed everything. All the flight tickets he bought for me. I really do appreciate, my darling. Thank you very much. You are such a kind person. But then the relationship was just not meant to be. I really enjoyed myself. And the bills you paid, aki woi. Hey, ziko na jona token ni nini. We. Aya, again. Mnaona hii nguo anasema ni Pakistan. I personally chose the attire. I didn't want to see him. I didn't want to see him in a suit. Everybody's doing suits. So that was my choice. And I loved him in that. And that's why I've not even, and I will not delete my wedding video because I did the wedding I've always wanted. And by the way, I normally get emotional listening to songs that I did, you know, like maybe hymnals and stuff. And I'm surprised that the songs that I had on my wedding, I still jam to them until today. I can still watch my wedding. I don't feel pain about it. So it means I walked over it and it's exactly what I wanted. So if you're hurting that it ended, baby, get well soon. Deal with your own relationship. If you call me today and you ask me about Omosh, I will ask you if he was my husband or our husband. Okay? Going through divorce right now. Yes, and by the time you people are seeing me, by the time I was putting up that press conference, by the way, I was so done with the relationship. You could see how I was up and down. June was difficult. July was heavy. August, tulikuwa tumeanza kupona. Alafu sasa September, pap, ndio nikawaambia, mnajua nini? Muniombe. Asanteni kwa maombi, lakini nilikuwa nishamalizana hiyo relationship. Anyway, back to the topic.